Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to House of Teas. On today's video, I will be juicing, as you can see in my hands, some citrus fruits. So I'll be juicing oranges, grapefruits, and lemons. Come with me and let's enjoy this video. I am making one of my favorite fresh juice blend, and I'm going to be enjoying it throughout the week. This recipe is simple, refreshing, made with just 3 ingredients: fresh oranges, grapefruit, and lemons. No added sugar, no artificial flavors, just real fruits. I always enjoy making fresh juice at home because I know exactly what goes into it. It's fresh, it's colorful, a great way to add more fruit to my day. So today I'll be using several oranges for their natural sweetness, grapefruit for slightly tangy flavor, and lemons to brighten everything up. I always wash my fresh fruit up before I start prepping or cutting. Taking a few extra minutes to clean fresh produce is always worth it. Now, as I'm peeling the oranges, it's relaxing for me. It takes a little patience, but I actually find it relaxing. Fresh juice is one of the things that is worth slowing down for. Oranges are naturally rich in vitamin C, which plays an important role in supporting your immune system, helping your body produce collagen. They also provide potassium and antioxidants that support overall health. Another thing I love about oranges is the natural sweetness. That sweetness balances the tartness from the grapefruit and lemons, so I don't have to add any sugar. Now on to grapefruit. Grapefruit is refreshing because it has a balance of sweet and tart flavors that gives the juice its unique taste. Grapefruit is also packed with vitamin C and antioxidant. Most people enjoy it because it's hydrating and refreshing, especially during the warmer months. However, you have to be careful with grapefruit. While grapefruit is packed with vitamin C and antioxidants, it isn't the right choice for everyone. This is because grapefruit can interact with certain medications by changing how the body processes them, which may increase medication level in your bloodstream or even counteract the effect of the medication. So if you're taking certain medications for high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart rhythm problems, organ transplant rejection medication, or some anti-anxiety medication, it's important to check with your healthcare provider or pharmacist before regularly consuming grapefruit or grapefruit juice. Not every blood pressure or heart medication interacts with grapefruit, but some do, so it's always better to ask if you're unsure. But for most healthy individuals, grapefruit can be a nutritious part of a balanced diet. I just like to remind everyone to be informed and make the choice that is safest for you. Because wellness isn't just by staying healthy or eating healthy, it's about staying informed. Finally, I have my lemons, fresh lemons. Even though they are sour, a little lemon completely transforms the flavor of the juice and adds a bright, fresh finish. Lemons are another excellent source of vitamin C and had a clean citrus flavor that brings everything together beautifully. One thing I love about making juice at home is that I can adjust the flavor exactly how I like it. If I want it sweeter, I add more oranges. If I want more tanginess, I add extra grapefruit or lemon. Beautiful. So we will start juicing. Now this is the part I love the most. Feeding the fruits inside a juicer and watching it transform into some liquid nutrition. Watching fresh juice come out of the machine, the juicer, is honestly one of my favorite parts. The colors are beautiful. The kitchen immediately smells amazing. I don't add any sugar because the fruit already provides natural sweetness. Everyone's nutrition needs are different, so I simply enjoy this as part of an overall balanced diet rather than thinking of it as a miracle drink. For me, the juice is a refreshing way to increase my fruit intake and stay hydrated throughout the week. One thing I always like to remind people is that fresh juice doesn't replace eating whole fruits. This is because all fruits provide fiber, which is an important part of a healthy eating pattern. I enjoy both whole fruits and fresh juice in moderation. If you've never made citrus juice at home before, I definitely recommend trying it. You might be surprised how fresh it tastes compared to store-bought juice. One of my favorite things about meal prep is preparing healthy options ahead of time. When I already have something nutritious waiting in the refrigerator, it's much easier to make good choices during a busy week. Healthy habits don't have to be complicated. Sometimes they start with simple decisions like preparing fresh food ahead of time. Small, consistent choices often make the biggest difference over time. Look at those juices. Look at the color. Isn't that beautiful? People often ask me if fresh juice is better than store-bought juice or if it's healthier than store-bought juice. One thing I like about making it myself is that I control exactly what goes into it. I don't have to worry about added sugars or extra ingredients that I may not want in my juice. I also know it's fresh because I just made it. That being said, I also want to mention something that's really important. Fresh juice is not a replacement for eating whole fruit. Like I said, whole fruit contains fiber, and fiber is incredibly important for digestion, blood sugar management, and keeping you feeling fuller longer. And like I said, I enjoy both personally. I eat plenty of whole fruits, and I always enjoy fresh juice as part of my overall eating pattern. For me, healthy eating isn't about perfection. It's about finding habits that I can consistently maintain. Because consistency has taught me far more than dieting ever did. There isn't one food that's going to magically change your health overnight. There isn't one drink that's going to melt away body fat. There isn't one supplement that replaces healthy habits. Real health comes from the small choices we make over and over again. Things like drinking enough water, moving your body regularly, getting enough sleep, getting enough protein, managing stress, eating more fruits and vegetables. Those habits may not seem exciting, but they sure make a huge difference over time. I so much love meal prepping. Preparing those healthy options ahead of time makes my busy week so much easier. I can't stress it enough. When I already have something healthy waiting in the refrigerator, I'm much less likely to grab something just because it's convenient. So that's one reason I usually make enough juice to last several days. After juicing everything together, I will stir it. You'll see that later in the video. I'll stir it so every bottle has the same flavor. Then I'll pour it into the glass bottles and keep them refrigerated. Fresh juice always tastes best when it's cold. I also like seeing those colorful bottles lined up in my refrigerator because they remind me that I've made one healthy decision for the week. Sometimes motivation doesn't stay, like it comes and go. Discipline also doesn't stay, it comes and goes. But creating healthy system makes consistency so much easier. So instead of asking yourself every day, what should I eat or what should I drink? You already prepared something nutritious ahead of time. That's one less decision you have to make. If you're starting your own wellness journey, remember that you don't have to change everything overnight. Start with one healthy habit. Maybe it's drinking more water. Maybe it's preparing your meals. Maybe it's taking a walk every day. Maybe it's adding one serving of fruit to your breakfast. Small changes done consistently can lead to big results over time. I really appreciate you for spending some time with me today. If you enjoyed this recipe, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what's your favorite homemade juice combination. Is it citrus? Is it green juice? Is it watermelon, pineapple, or something completely different? Please let me know. Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you're new here, and share with someone who enjoys fresh homemade recipes. And I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay healthy, stay consistent, and remember, progress is always better than perfection. Thank you for watching. Bye.
That is. What is